Hello everybody, Alex is here with another episode at TB, and this time again I'm has come to continue with my Let's Make Survival map, which is interactive experiment how I can make map, survival map kinda base skyblock, as you may or may not know, because I today actually don't have work, so I have some extra time and can make two videos. So in my previous episode, I made this thing, this arena, where player can basically fight against two bosses, which I did some small changes with this chamber from Twilight Lich and Hydra, and if you defeat these two with this arena, well, if you want, you can fight them anywhere where you want, but I think this place is probably the best choice. So after that, if you feed them, they drop few things, and most importantly, these trophies, which you place here, and then you get set of items which you can use for to start messing with the industrial craft. It is basically a set of magmatic generators and some mass fabricators and some cables and things like that. And if you find your way in the nether, which this point of the game can be really simple for you, then you get really good supply of lava and make more like solar panels and other stuff. It's up to you which way you choose, but that's it. So today, however, it will be kind of different type of challenge, because there is still many mods which is unavailable to play, and today I wanna make something a little similar to my previous episode. Speaking of previous episode, there's actually one thing which is different, and I hope it stay different, because I actually find interesting thing which my mom told me today. I have actually much faster internet connection. Hooray! Well, and you probably ask, what are you telling me? What are you telling me this, Arx? It's useless information to me. Oh, yes and no. Important things for you, if you like my videos, then I can upload videos in better quality, so hopefully you can see difference. I don't know how much this can be recognized or not, but hopefully they look better, and hopefully all things which this agreement with my provider, hopefully this stay like this. There's actually chance to make maybe this may be too much expensive, and eventually it can be reversed back, but hopefully this don't happen, and I can upload with this. Like, it's different, really different things. I can, with my previous quality, I can upload videos basically 4 times faster, which actually is not necessary, and I know I have like very big reserve in terms of video quality, so yeah. So today I wanna build some other mods, and I found actually this golden bug holding. I'm not sure which mod are this, but as you may expect, this bug itself, it's useful. If I open it, then you can see what's inside, and these all are separated for simple one-by use, and as you can see, they all contain villages and shards, because this time I want to make challenge which make player able mess with Thaumcraft, because only thing which you need for Thaumcraft is actually these things, and I'm pretty sure there is some hour node somewhere. Let me check this. really quickly. Where is some goggles of revealing? I see nothing. That's strange. I'm pretty sure there was some aura not here. Huh. Maybe it's because I'm not integrated. What? Wait a minute. That's actually can be big problem. I mean, this is a desert biome, but there's still supposed to be some awareness. What the hell? That's actually bad news. Very bad news. Are you serious? There's really no awareness? Oh man, that sucks. That sucks really, really bad. Okay, that's actually a big problem. That's very big problem. Maybe choose desert bomb for this wasn't totally good idea. I know that isn't too many. Oh wait. Something happened. I have some aura here, which means there must be some aura now. Yeah, maybe it's just some luck or something, but there is definitely aura here. I'm not sure where exactly, but you know what? I want to be sure there is aura. So let me make some things which make me a little more, just to be sure. Make some aura just to be sure. Do this. Too far. Huh. Well, I can do this on the camera, but not now. But anyway, for now I wanna mess with this. So obviously, this golden bag of holding will be your reward for fulfill the challenge. And like I said, inside it's a bunch of crystals and some knowledge fragments. And these safari nets actually contain villagers. This line contain villagers who selling these fire shards, and these sell water, these sell earth, these air, and these waste, of course. So with this thing, you can easily get all these things, and of course, bug itself, it's really useful thing as well. So yeah, that will be fun. So I actually want to make one more challenge, but not like fight challenge, this type of fight challenge. I want to make something little different because this is actually a mod which is supposed to access player basically downcraft items. So I want to make this challenge kinda downcraft day. So there will be fight against bunch instead of fight against one huge creature, they will be like fight against bunch of small ones. Sounds good? I hope so. So I make how much? I don't even know. Well, let's say here. And let's start with this. So, not necessarily all creatures inside this. I basically want to make this kinda like maze, and inside this maze there will be a bunch of magical creatures. Not necessarily all are from the Thaumcraft. I show it some wisps and some witches, maybe some traps, and we will see. And there will be involved same kind of mechanic which I use here, like this. Where is my obsidian? Here's my obsidian. And again, this fight will. I'm stupid. It must be bigger. It must be bigger. So like this. I wanna keep same style. And if you are interested why I using bedrock and obsidian so much, I using them because they are durable. They can easily survive creepers, explosion, dying, place like lights for all important locations, but you never know where these creepers appear, and I just wanna be sure. So yeah, same. So in this case there will be basically this small maze. Ah, look! Hooray! Finally, so at least there is some node. So that's the good news. I can do something with this and maybe make more. And we will see. But for now, let's start with this, shall we? So I wanna start make this kind of this maybe too big. Yeah, that looks good actually. Like this. Get a little more space here, so nice. And now it's time to use some really nice creative tools which I found, and that's this thing. That's super useful. Look how this works. And bam, bam, haha. That's fast building. How much time this can save, huh? So let's place a few more here, and let's make this hole like this. And same here. So basically, typically if you are in some sort of lobby, then there is this very simple rule how you can go and find your way out. However, I'm a smart guy and this actually will be a little more difficult because I'm making kinda labyrinth where you cannot use this thing. Because if you do, then you're going with the circles and you have no idea how you can find your way out. Yeah, I need to make this a little bigger. What are you even doing? I have this thing. Damn it. Like one, two, three. That looks good actually. One, two, and one, two. That's good. You know what? I think I need this even bigger. Like five. We will see. Maybe five is exactly what I need, and maybe I need more. If I want to expand this, how much I can go? Say two. Yeah, that's actually look good. That's good. Five is okay. So here will be this bigger chamber. So I do with this. Two more here. And two more here. And say something like this. Huh? So here is this big chamber. And of course, this actually be a little more difficult than just go to maze first because, like I said, this play will be surrounded by witches and some wisps and all sorts of magical freaks. That will be bigger. Oh, how this work? That looks good actually. That looks actually very good. I like it. So there is closed section like here, and basically concept of this maze. I don't obviously can. Well, I can, but I don't want to like make all these things. But basically, you can saw this chamber here, and this maze is basically kind of like bunch of chambers like this. They are each connected, but each chamber have like basically four different way and you four different sides. You can go here, here, or here. But sometimes they will be closed and sometimes they will be open. So even if you know which shape all this thing have, you still have like challenge to find your way out. That's the plan. Well, like I said, I don't want to make all this thing right now because it takes way too much time. But I actually want to make this even more challenging here. So they will be basically another direction, and you can go up, maybe even down. I'm not sure if I want to actually do this, but who knows. Let's make this four-dimensional, and wow, that will be really challenging because yeah, I'm not sure if I want to go down and I make involve some time curve items. I think maybe for you way up, then I can like install arcane limitator on this thing, and that push you up, and you can move like wow, that will be really good. But keep in mind this maze isn't actually too like I don't want to make this like way too much crazy and way too much big because that will be annoying. I mean seriously, who wanna like spend 2 hours going through the maze? That will be no fun. So this maze isn't actually too big and too much fun, but I tried make some like good healthy balance between challenge and difficulty and fun. Um, you also need most of the time like fight against all these basically magical creatures, which will be like witches and wisps and things like this, things like that. That will be fun. I'm pretty sure with this. So maybe I can make like I can limitator here. That will be probably better. So let me install this one. I don't wanna waste way too much your time, so I can limitator. I can limitator. Where is this thing? Huh. I can more. I can play. Here it is. So if I'm correct, this thing can work under through the walls. Let's try and maybe it's actually deactivated pirates. I don't know. I actually never made this thing. What? I don't know. Well, I don't know if this even works. Huh. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Let me. I know they can stack and make them stronger, but I don't know how much. Whoa! That's obviously something happening here, and that's actually kinda too strong. Wow. Okay. That's nice. So 4 is obviously too much. So how about 2? I think 2 is much as well. Just need or these, or they actually consume some aura. Well, that looks good. So if they affect, oh yes, they definitely work too. So I do something different. I do something like this. 3 and like this. And basically wall, ceiling, sword, which I think so. And that's not me going up, and eventually I can do this. Okay, no creating more, and I go this, and what the what the hell? Why this thing don't work right now? This thing needs open sky. I'm confused. Now this thing don't work. Well, it worked before, but what the? That's strange. Sometimes it looks like it's work, but sometimes it looks like it didn't work. Huh. So now it's don't work again. So maybe it need be like directly here. Maybe I don't know. Okay. So I guess it must be right like this, and if I just go there, then okay, it's not exactly what I expected, but I can work with this. That's okay. So that will be really good and really stylish if you realize this challenge is supposed to be dedicated to Timecraft. I can actually add some more Timecraft toys here. Probably if I can make this thing will be like basically guarded by Timecraft golems, that will be even better. But honestly, I have no idea how good or bad these golems are in like fighting against fire. Who knows? I mean, they can do many useful things, but well, we will see. I can test this in my testing world, so don't waste your time here. But I think I go like with 3 wires here, and yeah, so that's actually good. So I need more light because this place is dark as hell. And I also want to make one thing, actually this, because I want to make player be able to go to this labyrinth with Towncraft gear, because it's in this point of game, player can even make like quantum armor, and that will be like way too easy. You even cannot call this thing challenge anymore. So because of this, there will be one of another book like this, which disarm you and force you basically remove for you items, and you must go through this thing with a Towncraft gear, which it's actually pretty sucky gear here. But don't worry, I have a plan. I have a plan. I go with where are these things? Where is Towncraft? Towncraft, Towncraft, Towncraft. Towncraft, still no Towncraft items. That's from Towncraft. No, I don't think so. Not exactly this thing. Isn't there anything specific here? No. 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 Something that's not Towncraft. At least I don't think so. Here is the Towncraft. So I go with this and this and where is the big boot? I don't even know. Well, I can test this and eventually I can switch into like normal armor downweight, which isn't that, that so much bad because this is, if I'm correct, pretty much like basically armor of leather armor thing. Is there any sort of creative Omicron? Oh, yes, no? No, I don't think so. Maybe it is, but maybe it's called different names. I don't know. But I lose all these items again, so this time I go from behind, and I think I can give player these boots. Well, I don't wanna give player something too good because after he or she finish the challenge, there will be like can keep this thing. So I don't wanna give too big advantage for this. But I'm sure Atomic Thing could come with some sort of improved gear. This thing. So I switched with this and let's say something for helmet which I can go with just a legitimate Atomic helm. Let's say I can enchant these things with protection 2 and repair 2 because if player go inside this maze then he or she have no chance to repair his stuff, so that will be really and I am an idiot. I throw out the other bot. Oops. So then one more time. So again, protection 2 and repair 2. Same with some weight ropes, protection 2 and repair 2. And finally boots. Where I lost it. Oh, there it is. So with these enchants, hopefully, can I add making here? Sure. Mindfulness unbreaking. You know what? I wanna get this thing unbreaking free because there is not too much aura in this area, and these things definitely drain aura really quickly actually, especially if there is repair due. So if I can add on this thing unbreaking free, then I can reduce the number of loose durability, which means this thing drain less aura, which is exactly what I want. So let's go with this breaking. Finally boots. I'm breaking free. So that's supply gear for this fight. But also I wanna add some magical weapons. I believe like best weapon of choice was thing which is really good, especially against Wiz. And that's the wand of lightning. Where is this thing? I don't see it. Here it is. So wand of lightning. So I wanna give this thing how much? 4, 2, 4, 5. I don't know. I go with, wow, there's actually lots of enemies, so let's go with 5. 5, and I believe it's potency. And of course, I wanna add charging too. And I believe this actually reduced number of used energy, so I go with 5. Normally, there is no way how you can make this combination, but I think it's good. So that's hopefully be a good weapon. I test this off the camera, but for now, gear is finalized. So they are durable, they are self-repairing, and they do some extra damage because normally this is basically equal to leather armor. So I hope this will be balanced. Eventually I can change this. So these are used for this fight. And this order. Yeah, really nice weapon. So that's basically basic setup, and I finished this thing off the camera because if I record everything that will take way too much time, but hopefully tomorrow, and we will see, and eventually let me know if you find some difference with the video quality. Hopefully it looks better. So like always, thanks for your time, and I will see you later.